this prayer off. So let's do it. All right. I want to give thanks, but I first and foremost, instead of me giving thanks, let us give thanks to the great mother for everything, for another day of waking up. Let's give thanks to her, all praises to her. For she is the one that created the all, and the all is her, and we are part of all. We are all part of the all. I also want to give thanks to the seven ancestral spirits of creation, the angels, the archangels, the angels, the ancestors. Want to give thanks and praises to all of y'all for another day of waking up to see the light of day and to be able to actually come on this YouTube live and say what I want to talk about to see if everybody's willing to listen and see if we can all interact. Most of all, I want to also ask to bring forth protection and guidance to us that are actually striving to bring forth and be, how can I put this, to strive for our excellence and to strive for righteousness and to protect us from those that are actually wolves in sheep's clothing, that are trying to always attack us and always trying to come at us when we're not worrying about them, and to also protect us from anybody that are negative and anybody that are trying to get into our circle to try to destroy us and trying to mess us up on the righteous path that we're all doing our best to walk on. And I want to give thanks for also always being there to listen to every prayer that we say during this live stream and also in life in general. Ashe, Ayah Bobo, and also I want to say those that are actually on one of the paths, happy Dambala Day to all of you. Let's get down to business. All right, so I really want to talk about not just the shift, but the changes that we will be going into. Okay, but I'm going to wait a little bit to see if anybody will be coming on here where I can actually speak to anybody that want to listen. So I'm going to wait a little bit, and that's it. All right. So the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. How are you doing, honey? Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Peace, peace, peace. Now, we are in these days and times that shift. I'm doing fine. That shift that everybody's been talking about, I said before, we have been going through this change through how you doing, Donovan? We've been going through a lot of changes spiritually. Many of us. We have also seen things on our spiritual path. Many of us have different paths in our lives. How you doing, CapCut Queen, beloved? You know, I saw you said hi twice. I'm sorry. How you doing? Is that Giovanni? Is that Giovanni? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right, okay? How you doing? But it's like we are literally are on a path. Everybody have their own individual path that the Creator designed for them. And everybody been talking about this whole thing dealing with this shift. I'm going to say it again. This shift been going on since 2012, okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun. All these different moons, blood moons, strawberry moons, all these different moons. Listen, it's all about getting those that are actually on that path tuned up for the next upgrade in your spiritual growth. Okay? A lot of portals have been open. A lot of things has been going on this journey. A lot of people been seeing things as it is. Some of you have been seeing 1111, you know, the 3 4s, 3 3s, and all the above. Y'all been seeing angel numbers a lot. Some of y'all be having dreams that actually came into manifestation or existence. Many of you also have what they call premonitions, pretty much. Many of you also probably had dreams in other ancient civilizations, and it was you, but you traveled there, astral traveled there. So you're going through these transformations. You're going through unexplaining. How can I put it? You're going through situations that's so unexplainable that you don't know who to talk to about it. Okay, you're going through a cycle of relearning your spiritual side. Many of you probably are going through that. Some of you probably hear somebody call your name in your home. It might be you thought it was your significant other, your children. They was like, "No, that we ain't called you." I'm gonna tell you who it was. If you have went through that, it was you have parents in the spirit realm. How you doing again, Giovanni? How you doing? You have ancestors in the spirit realm, family members in the spirit realm that know you've been assigned to come here. Some people say, "Oh, it's called Project Earth or Project Gaia, whatever the case may be, whatever." Okay, but I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. That we all go through changes. We all go through transformations. We all go through unexplainable. And even down to it, you might go through hard times in life. You might have health issues going on. You might be having a crazy time at the job. You could be going through financial issues. Anything the case may be. But can I tell you something? You're still here. You could feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. But beloveds, you're still here. Okay? I just want to let y'all know that y'all are loved. And throughout all of this times and this shift, that you probably be feeling positive, or you might be feeling certain things going on within you and within your being that you really want to ask what's really going on with me. It's dealing with changes. It's dealing with transformation. The whole thing is to become the best version of you. Not feeling like you're above everybody, but become the best version of you. Okay? You have your own connection to the divine. You do. Okay? And the thing is, this channel, I want to make people to feel comfortable and let it be known that, hey, I have a place where I can voice my opinion. I'm not here to judge you. Whatever journey you on, that's your journey. Okay? But all I say, out of all the respect, we're not here to argue or debate, because I'm not on here to do that. All I want to do is help uplift humanity, but also let people know that I'm also there for my people too that look like me. Okay? So I'm here for everybody. Don't get it twisted. Okay? Because I want to let everybody know that there is a such thing as reincarnation. There is a such thing as life after death. There is a such thing that if you have not finished or fulfilled what you said you was going to fulfill in the spirit realm, that you're more likely going to have to come back down here if you have not finished what you have made a promise in your contract, your soul contract. Your soul contract is what they call your natal chart. And like I said, eventually I'm gonna go back into astrology and start doing natal charts and helping them out. And then it also deals with the numbers, which is numerology, the study of the numbers. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and start going into that real soon. I'm going to get back into that as soon as I can. After I take all the tests, and then after the day, I won't be on here for a while. Until probably the 6th or the 9th. I'll see more than likely the 9th. Okay? So the whole thing is, I'm trying to make this a live where people can get whatever they need to know, or whatever the case may be, whatever questions they want to ask. And if I can answer them, I'll answer them. If I don't know, I'll come back another time and answer them. That was a lot to say. Whew, okay. Now, where are we in this time period? Easy. A lot of revelations for this year. The real year, like I've been saying, the real new year starts in the spring equinox, which we call the spring solstice, which is the beginning of the spring. That is the real new year. So we have all the way until next new year, which is the next spring solstice. This year, you're going to be seeing a lot of revelations, and also keep your eyes on the storms. Keep saying that too. Keep your eyes on the natural disasters that's going to take place. Keep your eyes on a lot of hurricanes, tornadoes, and so on. Listen, a lot of hurricanes and tornadoes are going to hit places that you never thought they would hit before. Also, you got landslides that's going to take place, earthquakes, and more. Volcanic eruptions, if not volcanic activity. A lot of scientific breakthroughs dealing with creation and also different creatures and sheesh, a lot of affairs with going on with politics, a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of heartache with celebrities and all this other stuff, crazy nonsense you're going to be seeing for the rest of going into the new year. Okay, I'm talking about the next following year. Um, a lot of conspiracies are going to start coming out being true. Okay, you're going to see a lot of unity amongst melanated people during this time period. You're going to see how a lot of people are going to start switching their political views more. So it's a lot that's going to take place. We're also witnessing the fall of Western civilization. Okay, we're witnessing the fall of Western civilization as we know it, because a lot of people are getting tired of being tired. Okay, they're getting tired of being tired. They're getting tired of the crude and false craziness dealing with politics and all of this. They're getting tired of the same old nonsense, and people are trying to find a way out. And people are trying to get the heck out of the mindset of just getting caught up in politics at all. People are getting tired of being in the 3D realm. You're going to see a whole lot of stuff. You're going to see people actually really coming out with different revelations. A lot of independent thinkers are going to be really coming out in the open this year. Just saying. Um, a lot of people need to understand that this year is dealing with the heart chakra. This is the year. These last couple years been dealing with the heart chakra. Everybody, it's been dealing with the heart chakra. Period. The heart chakra. In order for you to elevate the highest level of your spiritual capabilities, it starts with the heart too. Then it goes to the throat. Then it goes to the crown. Okay. This is the time where you're going to be tested with the heart. This is the time also of dealing with Mayat as well. Okay. This year in the Gregorian calendar, we're dealing with the number 9. That's dealing with divine completion. So everything is going to be spiritual this year. Everything is going to be spiritually connected to the heart, which is going to also deal with your emotions. And then at the same time, the planet, which is a living organism, have a heart too. So she's dealing with her heart chakra. Okay? You have to be in tune with the planet as well. I'm letting y'all know it sounds crazy, but I'm being real with you. Those that are truly in tune know what I mean. She is a living organism talking about this planet. And she also speaks to those children that have really been chosen. And those people that keep on saying that they're chosen, I really hope you know what the earth is saying right now. Because the real chosen people or chosen ones or the divine beings know what she's doing, and they're on their journey. And many of them are what you consider and called healers of the planet and of the human race. Okay? And many of them are going to be coming from different walks of life. But they also know the origin of how this planet was started, and they also know who were the first people on this planet as well. And they're going to start paying homage to them. So be ready for that. Because now you're coming across people that's actually going to be using divine wisdom and divine understanding. Okay? Because now you're going to be seeing people really going through a series of reawakening, and they're going to realize that they're actually spiritual beings, not just physical beings. So I'm just letting y'all know what time it is. And those that are truly are star children, they know where they came from. And they know the many different lifetimes that they were in or had visions of them. Okay? They also know about reincarnation, and they also know a lot of things, who was in Lemuria and all the above. That is also coming out. A lot of people are going to start realizing that the laws of the land is what you really need to know in this country. And a lot of revelations are going to take place where people are going to start seeing that the same people that they thought were, came from out of Africa, that a lot of them were already over here. That's another thing that's going to start happening. So I just want to say that to y'all, let you know what's going to be down the pipe later down the line. And then there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with with the financial growth of certain people. A lot of people are going to have breakthroughs with financial literacy too. That's all going to come. And then finally, a lot of the so-called Black Americans are going to find out who they really are. That's also coming. So a lot of stuff is getting revealed. This is also the time of not just spiritual completion, but spiritual revelations. This is also dealing with the earth going through her changes. It's not just a shift, it's the transformation from being even more in 3D to turning into 5D. Then eventually she's going to turn into 10D. You like, what the hell is 10D? That's one of the highest levels when it come down to dimensioning, to the dimensions. Eventually, Earth herself is going to turn into a supernova. I can't give it a day and a time. Hopefully, it'll be in our lifetime. If not, it'll be somewhere down the line later. But she's going through a lot of transformations. And Earth has multiple names. Kai is one of them. Ki, that's how you spell it, Kai. Tiamat, they used to call her Tiamat. They also used to call her Gaia. That's the name her. And I forgot the other one. I can spell it for you, but I don't want to mispronounce it. Earth other name is spelled Eridu. That's one of her ancient names. Okay? Along with Gaia and many others. But I just want to share that with you. So she's going through some serious changes. And those that are actually chosen are going through the changes with her. You know what I'm saying? Those chosen ones and also those divine beings are transforming with her. Those that are going through their awakening, because everybody's not going to wake up at the same time. You have people that are actually awakening at the age of 70 and 30 now. That's what's actually going on too. Okay? So you're going to start seeing a lot of that. So don't be surprised you start seeing elders leaving churches or leaving organizations and stuff like that, and realizing they're having these mental transformations or spiritual transformations. So all this is actually going to be happening soon, if not already happening now. So be ready for all of that, because now people are going to start challenging these religions. Okay? They're going to start challenging these religions. And another thing is that people are going to start really looking at the powers that be even more differently now. Like, they're going to realize that this whole thing, this whole planet Earth thing, and this whole thing is a big ass illusion. So it's going to be a serious reawakening of the minds. And then what's actually going to happen is that people are really going to realize that they've been played with mentally and spiritually, even down to the finances. So we're going into a whole new reality, which already been there, that we're catching up to. People say it's the golden age, but the golden age is no such thing as a golden age, because the golden age is the original age. It's actually the age that we always been in. It's just that we haven't caught up to it yet, and we're about to catch up to it. So all the technology that you see now, we already had that back in Lemuria, Kemet, and all of that. We already had that back then. This is just us remembering, catching back up. Okay, so there's no new world. There's no golden age. It's already been here. Just had to catch up to it. I'm just telling y'all what I know and what is going on, from a standpoint. This is not just my perspective, but you also have to keep in mind that you are a spiritual being living a human experience. Okay? Keep that in mind. I hope y'all like my necklace. I hope y'all like that. This is my new necklace that I have. It's an ancestral necklace. And yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. Okay? Let's get things moving, and let's start vibing, and let's start getting up there and start getting all the information that we need, and start studying more about who we are on this realm. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people don't want to talk about this stuff. If they do, they do talk about it, but they need to also go in more details about other things that's going to be happening here. So keep your eyes on a lot of awakenings and a lot of people that's actually going to start realizing the lies that's been going on. A lot of whistleblowers going to start coming out even more too. So keep your eyes on that. But in actuality, it's about building your spiritual self. Okay? So focus on your heart, building on your future self, your spiritual self, and so on. And keep in mind that you are loved by the great creator, and you are a spark of the divine, because it's in you. It don't matter positive or negative. You are living a part of the divine creator in human flesh. I'm just letting you know that you are part of the primary creator, and he or she, whoever you pray to, you have a spark of the divine in you living that human experience. Keep that in mind. That's who you are. A lot of people notice that are actually studying spirituality and that are studying this information. They're realizing that they're actually a spiritual being living a human experience and that they have that spark of the divine in them. And what they're not saying is that many people are walking around trying to figure it out, but the people that are in power already know. And what I'm going to find out next time, eventually, I'm going to find out the superfoods that you can eat to literally start going into transformation and start getting downloads from the universe, or may I say, the spiritual realm and so on. So give me some time. I'm going to try my best to get caught up with everything I'm saying to y'all. But on that note, I just want to let y'all know I love all of y'all and keep it up. Keep being beautiful. Keep on shining, man. Keep on doing what you got to do on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Because the creator, she didn't make no junk. He or she didn't make no junk. You know what I'm saying? Do I know the spiritual science behind unicorns? Not quite yet, but what I'll do. How you doing though, family? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. Do you have my email? Because what I can do, I can find the information for you and I can send it to you through email. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I might forget mentioning it again if I get on this live. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? If you have my email, okay, you do. All right. If you do have my email, email me, and what we can do, we can converse off of here, and me and you can do some research together if you want to. Okay. If you have my email, so we can just go ahead and get into it. All right. Because I think that we all need each other on this journey in order to really find out answers. So me and you can actually get together on that and find out. But I do know the unicorns have something real serious to represent. I know that for a fact. There's something serious about the unicorns. I just never got a chance to. But I do know that they did exist during ancient time. I do know that. Like I do also know that a lot of these big ass trees. Excuse my language. There's some big old tree stumps across the planet, and they said that those tree stumps were connected to these trees that, if y'all ever saw the Avatar movies, they were like those kind of trees, and they got chopped down. I don't know who chopped them down, but that's what they're saying too. And also I do know that the mermaids do exist, and a lot of people in Haiti see them and hear about. It's a story actually in Haiti about the mermaids. And I've been mentioning that a lot. And a sister named Real Kaya, she been having videos about that. She had videos about that and many others. The sister, the Black Conjuring, she has videos about this stuff too. And also they talk about portals that's down there in Louisiana. I do know about stuff like that too. The unicorns, we're going to find out about that together. If you want to, Hoodoo Druid, we can get together on that. And if you have my email, like I think you said yeah, let's go ahead and hit me up on my email so we can go ahead and look it up, and I'll go ahead and we can go ahead and get down to some business on that. Okay. Let me see. The thing about the mermaids is that there's been water wars going on that they're not talking about too. I really need y'all to really listen to what I'm saying. It's been wars. It's been secret wars going on underwater as well, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. It's been secret waters going on. Secret wars going and waters going on. There's been a lot of beings revealing themselves from different dimensions and stuff like that. There's been videos about gnomes coming out from the wooded areas, and these gnomes, I forgot what they call themselves. They call themselves another name. But they've been coming out. And the thing about these particular creatures only go after little children. I forgot the name of them, but they've been coming out real frequently. Then you also have the werewolves. They call them skinwalkers, y'all. Y'all need to listen. They got werewolf. This is real stuff. The skinwalkers are real. This is actually indigenous talk, indigenous stories and stuff like that. You have different kinds of vampires that's out here now. They're coming out full throttle. I'm letting you listen. The veil is not even a veil. They are letting it be known when it's time. They're trying to intertwine, if not already intertwined with people. I'm not trying to scare y'all, not trying to bring fear. I'm just letting you know what's here. Do you understand? I'm not here to bring fear mongering at all. I just want y'all to know that all this time, the stuff that you've been reading about is actually real. And they don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want you to know this stuff. There are stories of the skinwalkers, especially in Louisiana. And these beings, they're called the I think they call it either the Lugaroo or the Rougarou, one or the other. How you doing again, Giovanni? So these people transform from human to werewolf. This is real. And they saying this in Louisiana, but then they find out the skinwalkers are all over. There's also They also have the doll that they made a movie out of. I'm not gonna say the name, but they have her on tour. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this realm, y'all. Y'all need to be up on, man. Like these people, we're living in the world where this is it. The number 9 is all about divinity, but it's also dealing with the spirit. Hey, what's going on? Like it's all about that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I want to share with y'all, man. Hoodoo Druid. I just want to know if you're still on here, family. And I just want to make sure if I'm right that you have my email, so we can go ahead and get down to business with that, and then I can send you that information. Okay. That's pretty much what I want to touch bases on right now, y'all. I just want y'all to keep your eyes open. It's not just extraterrestrial, it's multi-dimensional beings, all the stuff that's going on. So I just want y'all to know it's not a joke out here. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all one of the stories that I said before. You know, and I really want y'all to pay attention because several years ago, I mentioned this in one of the streams I had said. I mentioned this in another stream, but I'm mentioning it again. I was down Lexington Market, I want to say some years ago, before they remodeled it and made the new version of it, and they left the old one alone. It's like on the side of the new one. So before they did the new version of Lexington Market, this is what happened. I'm in Lexington Market, and I think I was either going to work or getting off from work. And this guy came in. He's got to be like 6'4". I'm gonna say 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", one of them tights. Older guy. So he coming in with a cup of ice. He's looking around like this. He poured the cup like this. He poured the cup like this to his mouth. Okay. He poured the cup like this to his mouth, and his tongue went like this, like a reptile, and then it wrapped around some ice, and then it went back in his mouth. That's what happened. And when he saw that I looked at him, he stopped and paused to look at me, and my heart was like, it kind of dropped, and I was like shocked like this. Then they started running towards me. Then I ran around damn near the whole Lexington Market until I found some people to be around, and he just disappeared. This is not a joke, y'all. Like I'm telling you what I saw. The tongue wrapped around a piece of ice and wrapped back in his mouth. And he didn't expect me to see that. He didn't even know I was there. So I'm telling y'all, you're not alone down here. And matter of fact, y'all need to look up Krato Mutual. Krato Mutual, rest in power to him. He's with their ancestors now. He was a Zulu shaman, and he spoke on them type of beings. So, I'm letting y'all know, man, the veil is not what people think it is now. It's too thin, and then damn near it's gone. It's like, yeah, because a lot of people don't know that CERN been doing something with that. Then a lot of people been practicing rituals, we call rites, to open up the portals even more. I mean, open up these portals, and then starting to weaken the veil so much that you're going to start seeing so many different crazy things. And then be careful with people that have low vibrations, because a lot of people that has low vibrations, the low vibrational people are having their vessel open, their bodies are open spiritually to have walk-ins. So keep your eyes and ears open. Like I said, this is not no fear factor, fear mongering stuff, but I'm trying to get y'all aware that certain people with low frequencies are actually opening up their vessels and don't realize that their vessels are open. Okay? They don't realize that their vessels are open. All right? And they're getting inhabited by walk-ins. What is a walk-in? It is a spirit that walks into the vessel. Some people don't realize that, and then when that spirit is into their vessel, they make them do some things that is unbelievable. But then they leave their body, and then the person don't even realize what they have done. Okay, so I'm letting you know that it's not a joke out here. Keep your eyes and ears open on everything. So that is one of the things I would want to say to y'all. But at the same time, the peaceful things that are actually happening is that a lot of the positive energies are actually coming to the planet, and is actually getting rid of those negative energies. And those negative energies are actually getting suppressed to the point where as though it's bringing balance to the planet. So a lot of balance is going to start coming to the planet soon to bring forth, to wipe out the negativity, to bring supreme balance. So therefore, them energies are coming through. All right. So my thing to you, always keep a positive mindset and know that everything is going to be okay, and keep focusing on becoming a better version of you on your journey. And may the Creator or the Divine, whomever you pray to, actually guide and protect you and yours, and may you enjoy your life and also try to keep it prosperous and keep it honest as much as you can. I want to say I love all of you. May the Divine protect you all. Love you. Ashe. And I want to say love, peace, light, darkness, supreme balance, which brings the yin and yang, which is so above, so below, to your life. May balance and may prosperity and love, and may the divine protect you and yours and guide you and yours.